we had Trevor, and I was telling you guys again how great his brows are. They're nice and full. And like I said before, looking at his brows, I wouldn't do any product, probably leave them alone, wouldn't do anything. But as I push through them, I do see some areas where we can really kind of tighten up the lines, make it a little, give it a little more definition, and then just fill it in where it looks seamless. So what I love doing is brushing through the brows and kind of see where I need to add some product at. So as I'm pushing his brows up, I'm noticing here that I may want to add more product there just to balance out the shape of his face. And then also right here on the end of the of your tail, I'll probably put product there, and then some here. So 2018, I'm gonna need you guys not to overuse product. We've been doing that in the past, and we're gonna stop that. The new trend is to use product when you actually need it, okay? So I'm going to use our Brow cream gel, which I love. So I'm just gonna dab a little, my brush into the cream gel.
You're gonna dab?
Boy,
Are we still doing that?
I don't think we're doing that anymore.
I don't think so.
Trevor just dated.
Right. I'm like behind.
Dated, yeah. People gonna be a little mad that you dabbed.
Oh, well, they'll be okay.
Yeah, okay. So as I go through here, I just wanna add the brow right here. So if you see here, the line is a little disconnected. So I'm just gonna scoop a little of the brow there. And the reason why I'm using brow is because this actually, if you press it onto the skin, it looks like skin. And it's gonna infuse into the hairs. You see, I'm just pressing the product into the brow, and then I wanna hit it right here on the back end and go in as well. And then right there on top. And if you notice, I have not dipped my brush back into brow. You only need to use a small amount of product, and I'm just gonna base it in the areas that I actually need it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with precisely my brow pencil, like this product, because it actually looks like hair. And I like sculpting with it. So I'm gonna go back here, kind of groom the brow down. And if you've noticed, we have a lot of hair here, a dip there, some hair here, so I want to balance out the full brow. Okay? So I'm just going to add, and I'm going to stretch the skin so I can see where I want to put it, and go in and connect. And then do some on the back end of the tail as well. Okay? Now what I want to do is just go in and kind of blend it out. And do the same thing. I love turning these brows upward as far as grooming them, pushing them through, because it looks looks really natural. Kind of fleek it out there in the front, so you can kind of look messy but still sexy. Yeah, like that bed here. And then here I just want to add a tight line there. And I think if you went any place else, they probably put product all through your brow and just like junk it up.
I've actually had that happen before, where I was trying to, because I was the lady who used to do my brows, like took a chunk off of the front.
Where's she at now?
The woman who used to do them?
Yeah.
I don't
Did
know.
you press charges?
I almost did.
Was it like an assault?
I almost fought her, to
Was
be
it
honest.
assault?
Assault on my brows.
I've been there, yeah.
It's terrible. But they tried to fill it in with like a powder and a gel and a pencil, and it just looked like they were drawn on. And I've already got a thick brow, so that's a lot.
It's a lot. It is a lot. So
like Groucho Marx by the time they were done.
That ain't cute.
Not a good look.
So ain't cute. So again, you want to make sure, we got to assess the brows, and you do that by combing through the brows and only putting product where you actually need it. And it's exactly what we did here. We added some at the top just to go ahead and give it that tight definition, give you a nice crispy line. I wanted to extend the arch just a little bit and just kind of curve it, but also bring it into where the angles are perfect. And then just dropped it down along to the temple. And then here, I'm just going to add a little product there. And then a soft line. And then blend. Oh, honey, I'm liking this trail. Can I call you trail?
You can.
Okay, honey.
I'll allow it.
Hunty. Look at that. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do lastly is add 24-hour brow setter. So this is like a holding gel.
Okay.
So gonna get your life and pull your brows together.
Okay.
So what I've noticed is that like if I'm in a rush and I'm trying to, you know, get out of the house and I flick out my brows and they look amazing, and you know, I comb them up and I scoop them. By 2 o'clock, I'll go catch that mirror, and I'm like, what the heck happened to my brows? They like, the hairs have failed, they're ungroomed, and then what you will see is my hair, some product, some hair again, like it looks so disconnected. So ain't cute. I started using the 24 Brow Setter, which is a nice, soft, gentle gel, and you scoop it through the brow. And this is going to hold your hair in place just like holding spray.
Okay.
Holding spray. Okay, so.
Pump it up spritz.
Don't shame me.
No, I told you I love it.
So Trevor said, he walked up to me and he said, I smell Pump It Up spray.
I love Pump It Up though.
And if you're from the hood, then you really understand what Pump It Up spray is. And I was like, ooh.
It'll stop a bird in flight.
It will stop all kind of things, traffic. It'll cure world peace and something else. But yeah, so this is like Pump It Up. So you push it through the brow, groom it through, and that's going to keep it in place. Now, unlike other holding sprays, this is very soft. So your brows are not going to be crunchy. Ignores my hair, but your brows are not going to be crunchy. Right? And it's going to keep those hairs right in place. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look at the camera, Trev. Do you guys see the difference? See how nice and grown it looks? Very, very polished, precise.
Oh, that looks great.
You like it?
I really do like that.
You do? Like this, it looks really good. So just
it's something I think I could do too.
Yeah, small amount of product. You don't overuse for 2018. Please stop doing that. We're only going to place product where it's actually needed. And you assess the brows. Brush through it. Look where you see holes, sparseness, where you really want to connect lines, and that's where you're going to add your product in.
I'm obsessed right now.
You like it?
Yeah. I really do.
Let me look. Yeah, I know. All right, honey. Okay, where you going tonight?
To bed. That's about it.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you guys joined us. Inbox me, call me, talk to a sister, and we're doing some hard consultations for 2018. So thank you for joining. We'll holler at you. Trevor, wave your hands. Say bye. Say hi to your mama. Say, hey, mama.
Hi, Ma.
Hey, mama. Okay.
Hey, Ma.
So ain't cute.